MLB The Show's coverage. Into the box now, D. Gordon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ready with the 0-1.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Full count still. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Now the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Gordon is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And that misses inside. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-2 now. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Now in the box, Hunter Renfroe. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. To 1-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Mondesi at second. Meadows at first. 2 out in the inning. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Called strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Dan Vogelbach is next. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch.
Okay.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Dylan Moore waits on deck. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through. A base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Dylan Moore. And they're runners at the corners now. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Skied down the left field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Margot is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Now another 2-2.
No, that's a ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. Pulled toward right center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in, Mike Zunino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Pitch misses the throw down. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Malik Smith, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
He's set, and the pitch.
Oh.
High high in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. 3-1 now. Tom Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding into the box, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now back.
So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. He drew a walk his first time up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
No strike.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Nipped the corner. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Austin.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping up now, Daniel Vogelback. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And another foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On the ground to the right side, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Nola. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Ready now, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Jose Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chop towards first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again. Manuel Margot reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes.
Ball, inside.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no
Yeah,
strike.
he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
the center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he'll dive back in. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
Number 2.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Yandy Diaz, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is. Stepping in, Dylan Moore. He hit a sac fly earlier. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
1-1. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Malik Smith the next to hit. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Runners off for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Eric Swanson is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
Digging in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. The 1-2.
No, that's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Well, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder, Hunter.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there. Ready once again, Tom Murphy. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Jose Alvarado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 26, Jose Alvarado.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1 and 2.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Daniel Vogelbach. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Austin Nola. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fastball well outside.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 count now to the Mariners leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and a strike. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The batter, the second baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Out in front of it, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second. Now the payoff pitch home. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and that'll bring up the first. Joey Wendell will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Oliver Drake comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Oliver.
First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-2 home. Popped him up. Zunino moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and That's something that
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. A full count to the Rays center fielder. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Yandy Diaz. Ji-Man Choi will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 26.
And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that will conclude matters here in the... Digging in now, Tom Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Vogelbach. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sam Tuivalala is on to pitch out. The bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting.
Runners back.
Batter. Renfro.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hunter Renfro is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hediger. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Austin Nova. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dylan Moore. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Moore is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 9.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Colin Poche takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Yoshihisa Hirano, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
The second baseman, Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Wendell. And that misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
High and deep to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead.